Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Polly Jo Labbe, here with Soul Connections, and we're broadcasting live on our YouTube channel, Trinity Temple of Sacred Wisdom. Hi, welcome. Today is a beautiful day. It is Earth Day. So it's such a wonderful time to explore the energy and the connection of our soul with the earth realm, with Gaia, and with all of our earth elemental guides. So we will be connecting with some of that. And as well, for those of you who celebrate, happy Passover, because it is quite a lovely combination of energies when we have a religious holiday combined with an earth holiday. It really brings in some special, deep connection for all of us to experience. So welcome for coming this evening. For those of you who are new, glad to have you aboard. And those of you who are back, thanks for coming. Tonight's card readings that will happen after the meditation are going to be the Gaia Oracle deck by Tony Carmen Salerno. Very symbolic, I suppose, for Earth Day. But it was the one that jumped off the shelf and said, it's time for me to come out and play today. So I look forward to seeing all the messages that we'll receive from your spiritual teams and the earth elementals who are here to guide us tonight. So welcome. And thank you for those of you who hung out as we went through a couple of glitches, but we're here with you now. So glad to be here. We're going to begin with our meditation. So I'm going to invite you to get yourself nice and comfortable. Take a couple of deep breaths and really make sure you're cozy in your seat or laying down. You want your arms and your legs uncrossed so that the energy can flow through you. That way there's nothing getting blocked or held back. And with that, let's just focus on our breath for a moment. So take a deep breath in and blow out. And as you breathe in, allow spirit to really fill your lungs, your heart, your energy. And then blow out anything that is stuck or not moving, any tension, any stress, even any soreness in your physical body. And breathing in spirit deeply once more. And breathing out relaxation, comfort, connection. And we're going to focus on our heart chakra for a moment. Feeling the energy connected within. Asking the divine energy from above and Gaia's energy from below to connect within our heart, ground and anchor our energy system. Allow ourselves to feel plugged into the divine energy running through our spiritual circuitry. And we're going to ask the divine energy to balance and cleanse each of our chakras. And we're going to start today at our crown. So at the top of your head, gently allowing the divine energy to bring balance and expansion. Allowing the petals of your crystalline lotus to open, each petal connected to a different divine frequency, a different cosmic channel of connection. And releasing any doubt or worry or questioning that you've had, just for the moment. And now asking the divine energy to move into our third chakra, just below the rib cage. We're going to balance our survival body as above and so below. So, with our crown opening, allowing the crown of our sacred sun, our ego, our fire, to open and expand as well. Feeling the divine energy flow, releasing any overwhelm, anxiety, frustration. Feeling each of our top chakras, for our survival self and our higher self, in balance, in alignment, in connection. And we're going to ask the divine energy to balance and cleanse our sixth chakra, the third eye, in the forehead, balancing our brain in the logic and the creativity, feeling the infinity symbol, balancing and restoring the connection between all of our senses and all of our wisdom. Allowing our feelings to guide us and our inner knowing and our intuition to guide us as well. And now moving into our heart chakra, feeling the balance and the bridge that the heart creates from above and below. The unconditional love that flows through all the chakras, supporting them, each one independently and interconnectedly. Feeling that love radiating out through the layers of the aura. And moving to our second chakra, below our belly button, bringing our water element into balance. The feelings of our primal self, our emotions, our experiences, our creativity flow, matching our heart and our intuition, bringing all of our emotional centers into balance, into harmony, and into flow. And moving into our fifth chakra in our throat, gently opening and expanding our sense of self, our communication with ourselves, with our spiritual team, and with others. Releasing any tightness in the throat or the neck or the jaw. That has made it difficult to be or experience your unique self. And accessing all of your creative gifts and welcoming them into this portal of self-expression. And now focusing on our root chakra near our tailbone, grounding and connecting all this energy deep within Mother Earth, feeling it connect to our Earth star beneath our feet, plugging into the frequency of Gaia, unconditional love and support, cosmic and creative flow, and connecting to the divine above with our soul star above our crown, plugging into the divine connection, feeling the energy flowing down over us, sitting in the expansion of our tree of life, balanced within our elementals, our earth, our water, our fire, our air, and our ether. And taking a moment to allow the divine energy to melt any tightness, any tension, any pain that you may be feeling in your physical body. Quieting any thoughts that may still be lingering. And now inviting in the energy of Passover, and welcoming in the angels and the spiritual beings connected with this holy day, whether it is a religion we celebrate or not, just honoring the divine flow that runs through this holy day, welcoming in the love and attention that we can gather and garnish from this experience. And now asking your spiritual team to connect with you for guidance, for interaction, and inviting them to be closer so you can sense them, feel them, hear them, knowing that they are with us always. Just sometimes our humanness needs a little more proof or more interaction. And we're going to ask our spiritual teams to surround and protect us as they have been, knowing that the healing work, as always, is for the good of all and harm to none. And as we connect in this beautiful sacred temple of wisdom, inviting in any knowledge or wisdom that we may be seeking, whether we experience it in our own connection, whether it is shared through the card reading or maybe later in dream state or through synchronicities in the next few days. Simply being open to receiving whatever wisdom our team would like to share with us in this moment. And now gently bringing your awareness back to your physical body, Notice the pressure of your body against the chair, the floor, or the bed. Feeling gravity pushing down, reconnecting to this earth plane, to the room that you're in, or the space. Feeling the clothes on your body, and allowing your connection to stay open so that you can be in a place of receiving, but fully present and aware in this moment. Maybe rub your hands together or your feet on the floor, stretch, yawn, roll your neck, whatever you might need to really reconnect and be in this moment in your body. And welcome back. So, for those of you who are new, I will be doing card drawings next. And if you would like a card pulled for you, all you have to do is type in "yes, please" into the comments, and we will pull cards for whoever asks. I do not assume that just because you're here, you want a card. I like to not invade your privacy. So the cards tonight are the Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmen Salerno, which is perfect for this Earth Day. And Gaia often has a lot to say when we're in her realm. So I look forward to that. And yes, if you would like a reading, simply ask and you shall receive. And I do not leave anybody out. I pull cards until everyone who wants one gets a reading. That's my rule with my spiritual team. All right. Let's see. Buenos dias, though I believe it's tardes or noches. Yes, of course, with gratitude. This is great. So your card is Winter's End. And this is about regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcomes. So what I'm sensing is that, during winter, we did a lot of hibernation. We did a lot of maybe planning or contemplation about what to bring forth in this new year. And generally, it's sort of mid-spring, which is May 1st, when that starts to really take root. And we're ready to start something new. And so what it's saying is that that hibernation time is over. And because you've done what you needed to do during the winter, things are going to bloom for you this spring. And yeah, it'll feel like a brand new you is going to come out of this hibernation time, pop out of the cocoon and do a metamorphosis with some new wings of flight. So if you have some creative projects that you're working on, they're going to flourish beautifully. And if you don't, think about what you might really love to see in your world, in your life, in your business, that would light you up. Look for the things that are going to light you up, because it's time for the brightness to come back in. Love it. Thanks, Deanna. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Andrew. Nice to have you. This is a nice one. Jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and esoteric reconnection, emotional reconnection. My team wants to say esoteric. So one of the things that I'm sensing is that, you've had hard times, maybe not right now, but maybe in the recent past. We've all had struggles at various point in time. And so that can lead to grief and that can lead to tears. But often there's a beautiful gem of um, wisdom that comes from that experience. We often learn more when we make some mistakes, and then we don't repeat them because we got the message, we got the point. So what I'm seeing is that being in that place of gratitude and appreciation for what beautiful things are in front of you right now. Not looking to the past to see the mistakes we've made, because we've all made them. We're humans, we're supposed to. That's how we learn. But allowing yourself to really bring in that sense of divine connection, um, feeling it in the sunrise, feeling the magic when you're in the woods or by the ocean, or the lakes. It's all the beauty that Gaia has, that when we're in it, it feels magical, right? And so, where can you find the magic in your environment, in the world around you? And really allowing yourself to connect with not only nature and your spiritual team, but even with others more deeply. So think about ways that you've kept your walls up maybe a little bit. We all do it to stay safe. But maybe you make a little more room in your heart to let people in, because you're a sweet and loving guy, and you deserve to experience that for yourself, um, and how to share it more deeply. I'm feeling lots of laughter and hugs and joyful time outside. So, looking forward to that. And don't look back. I keep hearing that. Don't look back. You learned what you needed to from the past. Now just move forward. Nice. Thank you, Andrew. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Ellen. Nice to have you, dear. All right. So your card is reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. So what I'm seeing for you, or what I'm hearing, is that the when we're in a place of self-reflection, when we're really looking at how is our life, what is going on for us, and how do we want to experience things, um, we sometimes don't see things clearly, especially when we don't talk them out with other people. There's something really clarifying about speaking something out loud. This is my experience, and somebody being able to say, is that true? Because sometimes what we're sensing or seeing is a little bit, I'm seeing a funhouse mirror, you think you're looking in a regular mirror, but you're looking in that funhouse mirror where you're not quite seeing what's being shown to you. And so when we have those times where we are needing to be in a self-reflective place to really create change in the world around us, it's often really good to get clarity with someone that you value, you trust, a mentor, a healer, who really can help you sort of clear away any distortions so that you can really see what you need to see. I'm seeing the Four Agreements book as well. In that book, it talks about, we see things sometimes through a smoky mirror. And the smoke is created by beliefs and thoughts that aren't even necessarily ours. They're ones that were said to us and we absorbed them and thought they were true. So maybe it's time to look for some beliefs or patterns that have been going on for a while and don't need to. Maybe you've outgrown them. Maybe you never needed them. So yeah, uh, team up with somebody and take a deep dive because you are more than ready for it. All right, my dear, thank you for joining us this evening. Rachel, hi, dear. Nice to have you. All right, so your card is Remembrance. So this is resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. I guess we've got a bunch of that tonight, huh? Is that there's stuff from our past that is, either tugging at us or, we've been looking at. And so what I'm seeing is that, for you, it's more of there's some really good memories that are coming up for you, some times that you really enjoyed, and maybe um, I'm hearing maybe you've been adulting too much. um, so, like we knew how to play when we were younger, even when we were teens, we knew how to play, and have fun and really lean into the joy of living, right? And so remembering that sensation and remembering um, the ways that you love to have fun, and be creative and express yourself, and really seeing how you can bring some of that back into your life. Yes, when we're adults, we have to adult, but not to the point where we smother or diminish our inner child. Our inner child is with us for the long haul, and she deserves to be out and having fun. And life isn't deadly or serious. It's meant to be experienced, and experienced in joy and in love. So I would kind of use this time to look at ways that you have used um, to play and really have fun, and people that you did that with, maybe that you've been disconnected from, and see if you can rekindle some of that joy, because you deserve it, and so do the people around you, right? Because we all could use a good dose of fun right about now. Awesome. Nice to have you here, dear. Thanks for joining us. I love it, Julie. It's never the wrong meditation, right? All right, there is definitely time. Oh, this is perfect for today. Sacred Earth Mother. So Gaia is sending you a message of love. And what I'm sensing from this is, I know you love nature. I know you love being out in the sunshine and by the water and just allowing that energy, that sun-kissed feeling, and the way we get inspired creatively from being in nature. And um, she's sending you love for really tapping into her gifts to help express your gifts. Um, because that's when we really are able to ground our creations and ground um, our sense of purpose and our sense of being. Um, and she wants to know you're fully supported. Um, so if you haven't been feeling that, just know that that's true. And I'm also seeing that she would really love some more music coming from you. I see singing, I see drumming, I see even people dancing. So I don't know what that might look like for you. Maybe you have something coming up, but she really likes it when you're connected to the rhythm of the earth, as well as um, enjoying the beauty that she's created for us to experience. So Yeah, that's a great message for all of us that to go out there and love and experience what the earth has to show for us, all the beautiful configurations of rocks and the trees and um, the beauty of nature. It's all here as a gift, right? And we can experience it as a gift each time. So nice. I love that for you. Thank you for joining us. Oh, you're very welcome, Rachel. Of course. Of course. So, Rob, your card is the message tonight. Positive news, positive outcome. Nice. I'm really drawn to the sun and to the dove. So for me, the dove is usually about peace and about angelic messages. Um, and so what I'm seeing is that light shining in and some really good news coming your way. And it's like a sigh of relief, like things that maybe you've been like pushing with or struggling with. It's like just take a deep breath because it's all going to like fall right into place. And you'll be able to sigh this big sigh of relief that everything will come together. And just really lean into the brilliance of your connection, and let the positivity flow. I know it's hard sometimes when we work in environments where it's filled with negativity. It's hard to detach from that. But what I'm seeing is that, doing that, you'll be like this shining star, and it'll give you not only peace but satisfaction in what you do and how you do it. And it'll bring some new depth and dimension to your creative pursuits as well. So that sounds fantastic. So I hope you enjoy that. Thank you guys for being here on this beautiful day. You are very welcome, Julie. Thanks for joining me. And we will be back next week for another Soul Connections on Monday. And my new program, Wisdom of the Ancients, will broadcast on May 1st, which is next Wednesday. It'll be once a month, and it's completely channeled broadcast. And yeah, check out our Facebook page. Check out our YouTube channel. We will have a little introduction to what the Wisdom of the Ancients is about that you can see. And then our live broadcast will go live. Well, it won't be live, it's recorded. So the link's perfect, Rob. The links are in the description, so hopefully you'll join us for that as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook so that you can get the updated messages of when things are going to be offered, because we will be offering some more broadcasts on our channel very shortly. And with that, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Earth Day. And for those celebrating, have a wonderful Passover. And for everyone else, bye for now.